And he said to Frank that he would go, even though he was indeed frightened, as he admitted to Jan, but who wouldn't be frightened now, though odd that might seem. He hadn't been worrying until recently, he avowed to Quentin. It was only in the last 6 months that he had the metallic taste of panic in his mouth. Because becoming seriously ill was something that happened to other people. A normal delusion, he observed to Paolo. If one was 38 and had never had a serious illness, he wasn't, as Jan confirmed, a hypochondriac. Of course, it was hard not to worry. Everyone was worried. But it wouldn't do to panic because, as Max pointed out to Quentin, there wasn't anything one could do, except wait and hope. Wait and start being careful. Be careful and hope. I was supposed to leave after 1 week, but I've been here for more than 3 months now. As I am recording this, I still cannot go back home. The pandemic, the lockdown, and the unexpected digital exile distract pretty well, but being bored was not the case for me. It was hard for me to remember the last time that I was actually bored. It was more connected to the case of sadness, to the feeling of sadness. That was not really there, but I could feel it. It's funny how Facebook never asks you how you feel or what you're thinking, but it always asks you about what you're doing at this moment. Just as if my body and my mind did not matter that much, only my online presence. So where really was I? Was I here? Was I there? Was I behind the screen? Within the screen? Or in front of it? Asking these questions made me wonder even more, and made me want to turn the camera around. So I turned the camera back on, I put on the filter and I wait. I wait, and I forget to hope. Having a lot of time, little space, and even less will to think about the pandemic, I began to question what this little red heart stands for. It's been closer to me in precisely past 3 months, each day. It's been the only sign I've been getting from everyone, often the only sign. The only sign that they are still there, still okay, still alive, still as alienated as I am. There is this painting by Edouard Manet titled A Bar at the Folies Bergère. People behind her came there to the bar to escape their boredom, to embrace the entertainment of a newly modern life. Although Manet painted her in 1882, she's not that alien to me, the social media user of 2020. She's in a social space of the age, just as we are every day, right? She had a bar at the Folies Bergère. We have Instagram and Facebook. It's all about being social and having fun. It seems that what we share is the opposite. Being alienated, bored, coming to the same place over and over again in a search of a tribal thrill or a happy accident. It's my choice, maybe a bit of a habit. It's lockdown, semester's over. We talked about it, but I am still abroad, far away from friends and family. I have to do it. So perhaps I don't have that much of a choice. The woman in Manet's painting looks directly at the viewer, just as I, the social media user, look directly at the screen of my phone or laptop. But look behind her in the right corner. She is standing in front of the mirror, yet the reflection is twisted so that we can see her from an angle. And suddenly you notice that it's not just her in the reflection. There's someone else,